All right, so in today's video, we're going to take a look at Costco. Costco continues to do quite well and phenomenal. It's starting to become quite stretched when you start looking at the stock chart. But remember, stock charts can go up for quite a long time without pullbacks. So one of the things that happened with Costco, it's a little bit of a late bloomer. So it releases earnings a lot later. If you take a look at Costco, we just had the Q1 earnings estimates with potential membership fee hike looming. So these are kind of the headlines there. So when you think about it, from a stock perspective, this all looks good because why? Well, because now the company will be able to make more money, more revenue, because they're raising rates or raising prices possibly on membership fee hikes. So this is kind of what some of the headlines say. And anyways, so when we start looking at something like this, it starts to wonder, okay, well, yeah, this is good news from a stock perspective. Remember, from a consumer or a regular person's perspective, you might say, oh man, that sucks because now I'm gonna have to pay more for my membership when I go to Costco. Anyway, so looking at the stock chart, and if we just check out what's going on and happening here, you can see the stock chart is quite nice, quite accelerated. And if we look at the monthly, I mean, this thing just continues to perform and do well. On the retail space, I mean, it's just, man, look at that. Look at how this went from a $40 stock and just continues to power and explode higher and higher. We had a little bit of, you could say, sideways action for a little bit of time, but nevertheless, the stock is doing quite fantastic and phenomenal. I wouldn't be surprised if you get like little pullbacks in between, something like this. And this is where a lot of people will panic, and it's going to be a good time and opportunity to kind of get into the stock, because when we were looking at overall the last year trend, we're kind of hanging or hugging about this 89 moving average. So I don't know if you can see that faintly, but it kind of stock goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up. It hasn't pulled back yet, but it could continue to accelerate pullback. So we're still heading higher, and it's still doing well. But this is what I'm seeing as far as the daily is concerned, at least recently. Now, of course, you could draw trend lines all over the place, but when we're looking at it from just overall the hugging aspect, even going back into a weekly chart time frame, here's 2017. Notice how it's hugging or getting very close to that moving average on that red line, or in this case, the 89 EMA. And it's kind of getting a little away from that, but we are breaking some all-time highs past resistance in the 2222 section. So anyways, this stock continues to do well. It's looking good, healthy. The other day we had a slight little pullback, or it seems like we were going to get a pullback, and then after the earnings here and everything, it looks good. And even the volume here is picking up quite a bit. So my volume gets highlighted when it's picking up speed and some action with some 20 to 25% more than the normal average volume. In this case, it's doing quite well. So anyways, looks good. Stock looks healthy. Overall earnings just reported, and that looks good. So if we take a look at Costco, you can see there's the earnings report, and they said conference call here. Let's see, 3.452 estimated versus 3.58 actual. So they beat it quite a bit, and hence the stock is pushing higher. Anyways, those are kind of some of the levels. Hope that helps. Truly appreciate you joining me. Check out the website, grab some freebies, and I will see you on the next one.